Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new series on the channel, Doki Doki Literature Club. But this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, I to be honest, for me, I thought that this game was super girly. I know I hate saying that word, but it seems super girly, but I don't know, I've seen other YouTubers play this, and they say it's really creepy. And I'm over here questioning, I'm like, how is it really creepy? It's just a game about 4 anime girls. And so I decided to play it for myself. And, well, here we are. I'm also playing this on PS4. I know that it also released on PC. But I got it on PS4 because, well, I did. So, yeah, but just enough of my rambling. This is going to be a new series on the channel. I didn't think I was going to actually be playing this, but, you know, things are just getting really weird. And, also I've learned that this is not like a game where the controller's basically useless at this point. All I just do is just click X and move the joysticks. That's it. So, literally, like, the other buttons are literally, like, for nothing. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with the game. New game. No, please enter your name. So, we're gonna name my character after myself, which is, Doodle Bob. I'm kidding. Andrew. Yeah, please enter your name. Andrew. Okay. Okay. And also, there was a disclaimer at the, There was also a disclaimer at the very beginning that if you have anxiety or depression, do not play this game. So if you have anxiety or depression, do not watch this. But yeah, that's all I need to say. So yeah. Hey! Who's this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious of the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get too tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Now, I am not really good at reading, so you might figure that out during this entire Let's Play. So, yeah, just bear with me here. She seems like a girl that has, like, a big squeaky voice. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but I only decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Because I was. That's mean, Andrew. Hey, it has my name in it. Sweet. Well, if people stare at you, for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. We crossed the street together to make our way to school. As we drew near the streets, become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Andrew, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know how I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. Sure, you can stop worrying. I'll do what you say. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Nope, we're in school already. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Okay, that's what I would do too. Yeah, I want to get up and try to talk to somebody about some motivation, but no, just stare at the wall. Clubs. Siori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh wow. We're this character? Oh my god, this character doesn't even relate to me. If I had to start with a club, I would go for the gaming club. I mean, I know that's probably stupid, but like I would totally go for the gaming club because, well, for one, I myself is a gamer. My whole channel is based around gaming. So yeah. Hello, Siori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than I am sometimes. I'm impressed. Or than me sometimes. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Siori. Yeah, there is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Excuse me, what? What did you just say, Siori? Meanie? Are you serious? Siori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed the club, she inherited. Oh Jesus, I suck at spelling. The title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Gaming club! I'm going to the anime club. But really, gaming club? Come on, please! Oh no, she's doing the puppy eyes. Oh, you can't say no to puppy eyes. I know. Because I have multiple animals that give me puppy eyes. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Siori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a sigh. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Excuse me, you sold your soul. This is me. I do not sell my soul to anything. I dejectfully follow Sayori across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. So what voice should we give her? I got it. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl 2. Now which one should we give this one? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. That one sounds a lot like Sayori, but I just decided to give it a little bit more sour attitude. She said just kill the atmosphere. Girl 3. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna come up with so many voices. Good thing I have my own plush channel that I make up voices. Ah, Andrew, what a nice surprise. All these girls relatively sound the same if I'm being completely honest. I'm not being too creative with these because I don't know how to do girl voices. Welcome to the club. I thought that's what my character might do. Oh my god, all worlds. Why do I get? Oh my god, why do I get so confused? Oh my god, you sack. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. The both of you. And sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Andrew. How do we know each other? Where is the backstory here? How do we know each other? Where did we meet each other? Monica smiles sweetly. And what's with the skirt flip? She smiles sweetly, and what's with the skirt flip? Excuse me? Okay, apparently we're not even gonna question it. We do know we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh. So that's how we know each other. Okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Really, completely out of my league. I mean, look at me. I'm a sad disappointment. My parents don't even like me. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the jokes. I'm only half joking about that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My parents totally love me. I mean, they were wanting to get rid of me at least once. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Andrew. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sayori. Let the person who made them get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yeah, how about we get some food up in this place? I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded, so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, I have a cat. Is it black? I'm being racist right now. Is it? Is it chocolate? Is it? Because that's closest to black. Because my cat's black. The whiskers are drawn with icing to have pieces of little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Now, this is completely off topic, but I don't like chocolate. I mean, I'm not saying in the game. I'm just saying, in real life, I don't really like chocolate as much anymore. Like, I just like sweets, like candy, like I don't know, Jolly Ranchers or something. But, chocolate, I don't know, I just get the urge to, like, vomit. I don't know why. It's just, I can eat it, it's just, I'm not gonna have fun eating it. But, I'll eat it. But it just makes me kind of sick a bit. I don't know. It's something weird about me. I don't know. I like chocolate. It's just I don't like it, if you know what I mean. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow. My cheek is cold. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouthful, and has already managed to get icing on her face. Well, that's it! I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It would probably look so weird. You grab the cupcake and then you end up just turning it around, looking like, what the heck do I do with this? Do I eat it? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Hi. I'm staring at her face at the moment, but yeah. Hi. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Or if I took a bite, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like What, you made them? What? Didn't you say you made them? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I mean, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. It's not for you, no. You, dummy. Alright. Jesus. Am I just getting a blackmail right here? Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know why I just nod my head there while opening up my eyes wide while saying good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh! Am I getting? Oh! That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. No eyebrows have been raised, as I can see. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh shit. Oh fuck, oh shit. shit, Sayori dragged me here. What do I say? What do I say? I was afraid of this question. I was afraid of this question. That's what I said! Literally, I'm over here. Ah, fudge. Ah. I was basically dragged here by Sayori. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Am I just saying the stuff that... Oh my god. Maybe I do know my character too much. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. And Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Whew! I thought I was about to say why I came here, because Sayori dragged me here. Well, that would have been so embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be on board. You can probably be a board member for any of the any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It just feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yuri also, I said Nuri. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I have something to work. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Sorry, I just heard something in my ear in the headset. More important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Besides me, because I am not a part of this club yet. But if they start asking me, then I'm gonna have to be forced to run out the door, or if they're blocking that way, then jump out the window and hurry up and go to the hospital. And we're such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Andrew, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Just say comic books, or say like horror stories or something. Just say the Goosebumps series. How about that? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. What? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. What? What about it? What you want me to say? Like comic books? I mean, that's what I read. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign way Fortune world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I have not. I'm too terrified. I'll probably piss my pants if I would to read a horror book, because it'll probably terrify me. I can't even read a horror movie. Or I can't even read a horror movie. Nice one. I can't even watch a horror movie without having to close my eyes or put a pillow over my face. I grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, with The Rock? Like Dwayne Johnson Rock? Or like an actual rock? Like, because that's probably what she's talking to right now, because I'm basically kind of classified as a rock. Not the muscles, but with the dumbness. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, I hate horror. Huh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over towards me for a split second. How'd you know I said that I pee my pants every time I watch a horror movie or read a horror book? I'm sorry. Okay, that's obviously a joke. No, I'm kidding. That's obviously a joke. I mean, about covering my eyes and, putting like a pillow over my eyes. That is true, but the other one, it's not true. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of your scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Shiori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? What's the idea? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. How do you look quizzically? What is this? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah! Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Andrew? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. How do you know she's smiling warmly at you? Like, how do you know her smile is warm? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth for what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and that scared me, dude. I don't know why it scared me, dude. I was looking at all their faces, and they all just like moved, and like I don't know, it was like moved so quick, and it scared me. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But this is what I was afraid of. If they get angry at me, either I run out the door, but if someone's blocking the door, then I go for the window and I jump out. Too bad if we're on the second floor or on the third floor, jumping out. Because that's the easiest way to escape. And if I break my legs, then I break my legs. But I'm sorry. I thought, Andrew, I'm sorry. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I will join the literature club! And they all look at me again. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy! Alright. I feel like Sayori needs to calm down a bit. Just calm down. It's not that impressive. I'm just one person. I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me and starts jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I spit everywhere. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Andrew, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety wheeling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Andrew, since we're already here, don't you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! Oh gosh. I walk home to school with her, or I walk home to school and out of school with her? Whatever. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Okay, here's something. If I'm trying to impress the girls, shouldn't it be those three? Because isn't Sayori my best friend? Wouldn't it be kind of weird if I date my best friend? I don't know. To be honest, okay. I don't even want to say anything. I don't know where I was going with that. But to be honest, it should be those three. I mean, we already know Monica, but we'd never really talked. So the only two other people that we don't know is Yuri and Natsuki. And also, I really like how they have like different colored hair. Like, Sayori's and Monica's are like the exact same color, except Monica has like a darker version of it. I don't know what that color is called, but all I know is that Yuri has purple hair and Natsuki has pink hair. I have blue hair, so I'm perfect to be in here. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, well, we are actually going to save it here. We're actually gonna end off the episode here, because I feel like this is like a good saving point. So yeah, I'm gonna end off the episode here. So yeah, this is a new series on the channel, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This is the plus version, not just the original. I know this is original. The plus version came out, so I'm not that late to it. It came out like a couple of days ago, like a week ago. I don't know, but I'm not that late to it. So yeah, my throat is killing me at the moment, but yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. This is gonna be a new series on this channel where I just basically just talk as the characters, and yeah, there's not really that much action to it. But apparently this game is like a horror game. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the episode. Yeah, I just, the things that they said in this thing was kind of weird, but yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this episode, and yeah, peace, demons out. This is gonna be a new series. Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this series, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far a bit, but my vocal cords are killing me, so yeah, peace, demons out.